In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use free t-shirt designs like these from Fabrica to create your own t-shirt designs for print on demand. Let's go. Thanks for joining me on this video. My name is Juno with TShirt. I've been designing and selling t-shirts online since 2005. If that's something you want to learn how to do, if you're thinking about making passive income by doing print on demand and selling t-shirts online and making money while you sleep, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can see all my videos. So in this video, I wanted to talk about free t-shirt designs. So this video came about when I looked through my email and I saw this email from Fabrica. And this email talked about free t-shirt designs, 25 t-shirt designs from Fabrica. And these are the free t-shirt designs right here. We'll go over it in a little bit, but these are all free for commercial use. You may have gotten this email as well, and I bet a lot of people have gotten this email too. So I wanted to show you what to do with free t-shirt designs. Now these are free for commercial use, so you could take them as is and just put them on print on demand and sell them there. But I would advise not to do that because everybody else can do the same thing. What I'm going to show you in this video is how to take different parts of these designs and make a totally new design that would be for print on demand. And because you're taking different parts and putting it together, it's going to be a unique design. This is more of a technique on how to take something and different things from different parts of the design. So if there's a different design out there, you can use the same ideas and same tactics. So I'm just going to show you how to do it with this bundle, but this will work with different bundles. So you're going to want to stay to the end so you can see the design, the full design, as well as another edition of trend credits. I'm going to show you a trend on Amazon right now that you can design for. So lots to see in this video. I'm going to start with Fabrica and show you in more detail the designs, all 25 designs, and then I'm going to go into Affinity Designer and then show you how I do it. So lots to see in this video. Let's get started right now. So here I am on the Fabrica site with the free magical SVG quotes bundle. You can see right here it's free. There's 28 days left, so if you want to come here, I'll put a link in the description for this one, but if you're watching this later than 28 days from when I recorded this, then it may not be free anymore. But don't worry, there are going to be a lot of free stuff on there for Fabrica. So let me show you right here. First of all, you can see commercial license right here. So it's all good. And they come in SVG files, PNG files, EPS files, which is the one I'm going to be using, and all these other ones. So let's take a look at all of these designs. Take a look at this princess, unicorn, mom over here. Take a look at these. I mean, they're okay designs, but and you could put these on t-shirts right away, and they're made for, you know, white t-shirts. So of course, if you want to put them on black, you're going to have to reverse them. But and you could go in here and color them so they would be different colors. But what I would suggest is to take different parts and different things and add to them. Like, for instance, this one right here, reindeer with ornaments, great graphic, right? But you're going to want to put some text with it or something else to make it unique. Same thing with any of these, right? So you don't want to take them. I know it's really easy to just take this and slap it on a t-shirt, but we're not going to do that. We're going to take parts of this. I'm going to use this one here. I believe I'm going to use this one, part of this one right here, and part of, let's see, this one right here. Okay, so we're going to use those three. I'm going to bring those into Affinity Designer and we'll start there. So here I am on Affinity Designer. You can see I took those three different ones. Now there's 24 different designs, but I'm going to only use these three in this example. This will work for any of the designs. The designs actually don't matter. What I want to show you is the technique, is that I'm going to take things from each of these and kind of put them together, kind of mash them together, right? So one thing you may want to do is, for some reason, they're all different colors. So you can see here, this one has a different color than this one, which is all black. So let's just make them all 100, 100, 100. Just, I mean, you don't have to, but it just makes it a lot easier. And you can see these are actually EPS files. So let me zoom in here. You can see they're actually artwork. So they're not text. You can't edit the text. they're actually objects, right? So just select all of them and make them all the same color. I like to use 100, 100, 100, just so we're the same. So let me zoom out here, select them all here, 100, 100, 100. All right, great. So after looking at these, I'm gonna use this princess. So I'm gonna copy this, Command C, and I'm gonna put it on a new artboard here, Command V to paste it, right? And I'm gonna not just use princess. Remember, I wanna kind of fill the space, right? A tall rectangle where kind of like this is a tall rectangle, this one isn't, and this one definitely isn't. So I'm gonna select princess like this, but not this part. And I'm gonna pull this down here. Now I'm gonna group that just so it's one thing. So Command G, group. I'm also gonna group this one right here. So Command G, group. All right, so that's kind of the space I want. I'm thinking about doing the phrase mom of the birthday princess, right? So let's look if we have some words here. You can see of the right here. So I'm gonna use this, copy, Command C, and go back here, Command V, right? Mom, there's no mom here, but there is this right here. I'm gonna use this just for a little extra oomph. I'm gonna copy and paste it here. Yeah, kind of like that. So then I'm just gonna type in mom. You can use any font you want, but this is gonna make it so it's different. So it's gonna be so different that you're using your own font. So I'm gonna do mom, all caps. I know you guys are gonna be wondering what font this is because I'm just picking one. This one is called Watermelon. So you can get Watermelon from Creative Market. I'll put a link down here. This is what it looks like on Creative Market. I'll put a link in the description. Now, you don't have to use this font. You can use whatever font. I'm using this one because it's kind of rounded. You can see right here, this has some rounded edges. So this font also has rounded edges. So I'm gonna just put mom right here in the middle. Of the birthday princess, let's move this up here. I'm just using Option Shift, click the mouse and drag, so that makes a copy. And then I'm gonna do birthday right there. Whoops, that's kind of long. Just bring that in. Birthday right there, really easy. And I think I can make of the bigger. Let's just hold down Shift and make it bigger. And now we're gonna have to move these out. Let's just select those. I'm gonna group those so they're easy. Command G for grouping. And then like that. And select these and group these. Boom. So now I have a totally new design by using some of the objects here. Now the reason I picked this one is there's a king crown here. So of course, instead of doing mom of the birthday princess, I'm gonna copy this. Oh, I'm doing Option Shift, click and drag. You can do it for artboards as well as text. So I just copied the whole artboard here. I take out mom and put dad here and center that. Take out this crown. I'm gonna ungroup. You can see ungroup right here. And I just wanna take out the crown here, right? And then put in this crown, because that's more like a queen princess crown. I'm gonna put this kind of, I'm gonna copy, in fact, I'm gonna copy all of these right there. Copy and paste here. Pull it up. Now I can make this bigger holding down Shift. Just kind of fit that space. Yeah, there we go. And then we can remove some of these things, maybe this one. There, look at that. Dad of the birthday princess, real easy, right? And you can scale this, right? Mom of the birthday princess, mommy of the birthday princess, sister of the birthday princess, brother of the birthday princess, whatever. This can be a whole family thing, aunt, grandma. You can make hundreds of designs with these, well, maybe 10 designs. But this is on white right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it on black, right? So we already have this one, and you can add some color, but let me zoom out just a little bit. So zooming out, Command minus. I'm gonna copy this artboard, bring it down. Remember, click on the artboard, hit Option, Shift, click on your mouse and drag it down, okay? And so I want a background on here. I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna zoom in here and show you what it looks like with a black background, right? So let's take this. This is our rectangle tool, and just click on here from edge to edge, and that's black. Put that in the back, and let's take down the black a little bit so you can see through it. And then I'm going to use my select tool or move tool, the black arrow, and just select all of this, and then make sure this is white now. And look at that, that's on a black t-shirt. Now if you want to add a little more interest, maybe add some color, just go here. I'm going to click on maybe the crown. I'm going to ungroup this so I can pick the crown. The crown, maybe princess, and these two things right here. Let's make those pink, right? Maybe just with a little yellow here. Something like that. Look at that, mom of the birthday princess. So this design is totally unique to you because you used your own fonts. You moved it in a way it doesn't just say princess anymore, it says other things, and it's a design that you can scale. So that's what you can do. That's what I would do personally, is to go back in here, look at how you can use these different things and make a unique design that you can use on your own. And then that way no one will be copying you. And if somebody does have the same design that you have here, then you know that they copied you and not just the free stuff that's on here, because you made this your own, right? So hopefully this was really helpful for you. You can see right here, I can make this, like I said, mom, mommy, dad, daddy, aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa. This can turn these free designs, these 25 free designs can turn into literally hundreds of designs, right? So hopefully this was really helpful for you. Let me know if you've ever used free t-shirt designs in the comments. I'd like to know that. And if this was really helpful for you, you can see in a matter of minutes, I don't think we took more than 20 minutes to make these. So have fun with this. Learn to take different parts of different things out there and make it your own. So thanks so much for staying for this video. Hopefully this was really helpful for you, and your reward for staying all the way to the end of this video is another edition of Trend Credits. Thanks for joining me for this trend credit. Here is your trend Lacrosse USA American Flag t-shirt. So take a look at these BSRs, kind of low BSRs. I think everything USA right now is going to be low BSRs. We just came off of, 4th of July and things like that. And we're having the Olympics right now. So I think American t-shirts are really popular right now. So take a look at these. Like lacrosse isn't even in the Olympics right now, but you can see there's still low BSRs, right? So lots of American flag things. So remember to do some of those things. Just look at this on Merch Informer. Lacrosse USA American Flag. It's getting an A, so you know it's good. I have a link in the description for Merch Informer. If you don't have it, this is where you can, check for competition and graphics and all of that. So let's take a look at this trend one more time. Scrolling up here, lots of different ways to do this. Make sure to do your own version or your own way of doing it. Don't copy these things right here. There's lots of ways you can put lacrosse and American and flag and USA, like all those things together. So think of something that someone would actually want to wear if they're a lacrosse player or someone who loves lacrosse. So think about that too when you're designing for this trend, for this video, lacrosse USA American flag. So that is it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully this video was really helpful for you. Now you know what to do when you see those free t-shirt bundles or free t-shirt designs. You can take them apart and make them your own. If it was really helpful for you, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That really helps in the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. I got one right here in the corner that you can click on to be subscribed to this channel. So before I leave, I wanted to leave with a question of the day, a question for this video. And the question is the same question that I asked before. Do you use free graphics for your designs? Let me know in the comments. I usually don't use free graphics. I'm doing this just to show you what I would do, but I usually draw my own stuff. So I know in videos I've shown you graphics from Merch Informer and graphics from now Creative Fabrica and things like that. But I really enjoy drawing my own stuff just to make sure that it is even more unique than what I just showed you. So let me know in the comments. There's no wrong or right answer to this. I'm just curious if you're like me, that you draw everything or if you use some of these graphics. Thanks again for watching this video, and if you want to see more design techniques and things to do for print on demand, click on these videos right here. And as always guys, keep creating and keep learning. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.